The Tale of the Wise Woman of the Forest. I still wake up in a cold sweat, the whispers echoing in my mind. They call my name from the depths of the forest, warning me that I've not escaped its grasp. It all began when I sought the wise woman, desperate to save my sick mother. I thought I knew what I was getting into, but I had no idea how deep the shadows run. It was a crisp autumn evening when I first heard the rumors. Villagers spoke in hushed tones about the wise woman who lived deep in the forest. Some said she could heal the sick, others claimed she demanded terrible prices. I didn't care about the stories, I needed her help. My mother was fading, and I would do anything to save her. Under the pale light of the moon, I entered the forest, the trees towering above me like ancient sentinels. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and fallen leaves. With every step, my heart raced. What if the stories were true? What if the wise woman was a trickster, luring me into her web? After walking for what felt like hours, I finally stumbled upon a small hut. It was nestled among the trees, draped in shadows. The door creaked open, revealing a woman cloaked in darkness. Her eyes gleamed with an otherworldly light. "You seek the wise woman," she said, her voice smooth yet eerie. "What do you desire?" "My mother is ill," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. "I need your help." She studied me for a moment, her gaze piercing. "Many seek my aid, but every gift comes with a cost. Are you prepared to pay? What do you want?" I asked, dread creeping into my stomach. "A memory," she replied, her smile chilling. "Something you hold dear." I hesitated, thinking of all the moments I cherished, my mother's laughter, the smell of fresh bread baking. But desperation overshadowed my fears. "I'll do it," I said, voice shaking. Nondi nodded and gestured for me to sit. She instructed me to close my eyes. I felt a tug at the edges of my mind, as if she were pulling something from me. I focused on a memory, a warm summer day when my mother and I danced in the garden. Suddenly, I felt a jolt, as if a part of me had been torn away. Nondi held a shimmering light in her hand, a fragment of my memory. "This will suffice," she said, placing it into a small vial. "Your mother will heal." Relief washed over me. I thanked her and rushed home, but as I ran, a strange emptiness began to creep into my heart. I reached my mother's side, and to my amazement, she looked stronger, her color returning. But something was wrong. That night, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had lost something important. The whispers began softly at first, just a faint rustle of leaves. But as days passed, they grew louder, filling my nights with a creeping dread. One evening, unable to bear it any longer, I returned to the forest. The shadows felt thicker, and the air was charged with tension. When I reached the hut, Nondi was waiting, a knowing smile on her lips. "You returned," she said, her voice a soft hiss. "Did you come to bargain again?" "I need to understand," I replied, fear rising in my chest. "What have I lost?" Nondi's eyes glittered.